I fucked up. I honestly fucked up. I started out last week up $77,000. Like I took my 3K account to $80,000, and I'm like doing this whole 0 to 1 million series, and bro, it was crazy. I hit it on live stream, and so I start this week at $80,000 account balance, and that gives me the sense of like euphoria and overconfidence. And I'm like thinking, all right, I'm gonna reach the 100K mark. I'm gonna reach that 6-figure account mark right now, and I'm excited. And so I'm hitting my trades hard. I end up taking 2 trades that lose, and I had them with $7,000 risk right away. So now I start the week $14,000 down. But like I said, that euphoria and that overconfidence, next thing you know, I take another position. And that position, because I had lost those first 2, I'm only risking 3,500 on. And I hit a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. So even though my account should be back at that balance mark, like that 80K level again, I de-risked that trade, and now I'm still down 7 grand on the week. So now my next position, I'm like, okay, obviously I got my groove back. I up the risk again. And I'm like, oh no, this is a great setup. It's a great setup. So I start stacking more positions. And I end up losing. I lose 2 trades. Now my account's down like, I don't know, it was like 30 grand. And then I take more trades and I keep going. And next thing you know, I'm like going to Disneyland with my girl, and I'm doing stupid shit, bro. I'm just like, nah, I want to make the money back. Like I just got us these passes. We're at Disneyland. My account's super up. I want to keep going. I want to reach the 100K mark. So I start trading. Literally, I'm at Disney with my girl, and I'm taking positions. And then it starts making me really sloppy with the trading. And I start looking at trades, and like one of them, I'm trying to sell, and I end up clicking buy. And I don't see it until I lose like 3 grand on that. So then I'm like, okay, I get out of that, I double the lot size, and I enter the sell. And so now I'm like way over risked. At this point, I'm in Euro USD and I'm in Euro NZD. Euro NZD, I have like 1 position on, and it was like 30 lots. And Euro USD, I'm like maybe like almost 100 lots deep. I would have to check, I can't really remember, but I'm insanely risked on this. And at this point, my account isn't that big. I think I'm at like 45 or 50K balance. And it starts reversing. Euro USD starts going up. Next thing you know, I get margin called on 2 of my positions, 2 of my EU positions. And I'm like, fuck, okay. So I pull out at break even on Euro NZD. And keep in mind, I got margin called. I didn't hit stop loss on Euro USD. So my analysis is still valid, but I'm losing because I didn't properly position myself here. And then Euro NZD analysis still valid, but because of my losses, I'm like starting to doubt myself. I'm getting out. And then I have 2 more positions left on Euro USD. And at this point, I'm at like 16K balance, and they're down 6 grand. And I'm like, no. You know what? Let's just get out of this. I take a $6,000 loss right there. My account's like just under 10K. And I'm like, fuck. And then I'm watching the chart, and Euro USD starts to go back towards my profit. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I'm like, you know what? No, let's lock in. Let's trade gold again. I've made a lot of money like on this series, you know, like for my 0 to 1 million. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. It's on this channel. And I'm like, let's continue to trade gold. It's been doing well. So I spot out this like great zone, fantastic setup, bro. And once again, I'm like, I feel like I have my confidence. I'm like, I'm ready to go. That was stupid what I did. Let's hop in. But there's a difference between having confidence and lying to yourself. And so I get into this trade, and I immediately go in profit. And I literally watch, like, keep in mind, 10K balance, I watch myself go up 5K immediately. And I'm like, oh shit, this is good. But then I know I'm risking too much on this position. It starts to slowly retrace. And I'm like, no, screw this. Like, I pull out. I make 2 grand on it. Now, time passes by. I sit there, I'm watching Euro USD. It's back at my entry. And I'm like, damn, bro, had I just held those 2 positions that I left in, I would have pretty much made 6 grand right there, right? I would have avoided that 6K loss. And then not only that, like I would just be in a much healthier standing on this, because it's like, I'm not like just cycling through trades, but I would have kept that 6 grand. Then I check Euro NZD, and Euro NZD is moving in my direction. Then another trade that I had seen that I wanted to enter, but I didn't because I was like doubting myself, is moving in my direction. Now I'm like, fuck, what do? I try to chill out. I try to sit back for a bit. And next thing you know, the gold trade prints a new lower leg. And I'm like, fuck, I check, I would have been up 12 grand. And it's like this vicious cycle of just like trying to make back what you've lost that led me down this path, you know? And now I'm sitting at like 11K balance, even though I started the week out at 80K, and bro, it's barely Tuesday. Like, this is Tuesday night and the markets don't close until Friday. And I'm like, bro, what am I doing? And every time I want to enter a setup now, I'm like doubting myself. I'm like, I don't know if I should be getting into this or not. And it's like that sort of mindset of like putting yourself in a position to take a risk that you can't really take. It's like shooting yourself in the foot, bro. It's like throwing, you know, an anchor on me and then trying to go swim. Like, I can't move that way. And honestly, the only reason why I'm sharing this is because I know that this is something that like other traders are probably going through. And I think that what I have to do is like really hone in, kind of take a step back and start to trust myself again. It's a little tough right now because I'm like, you know, I'm obviously doing this publicly in front of tons of people. Like, I'm posting every trade on my story. I know a ton of people are doing this with me and I'm trying to set a good example. But on the other hand, I'm like trying to show out. I'm trying to pop out and be like, oh no, this is what I can do. This is my skill set. This is my capability. I'm more than capable of making a lot of money on this trade, on these trades. And I want to prove that I'm the best. And I think it's like taking moments like that and understanding and being able to like humble myself and say, okay, even the best people have off days, you know? Even the best people will struggle. And it started to make me like reflect on other things in my life. And, you know, I'm a big preacher of how you do one thing is how you do everything. Well, if I'm half-assing how I should be trading and not respecting the game the way that it should be respected, like, I'm gonna half-ass and not respect everything else. And if I really look at it, like, bro, I haven't been to the gym too much lately. And I'm making excuses. I'm like, oh, because I'm staying up streaming, so I can't make it in time. And I usually go at 5 a.m., but at this point, I'm sleeping at like 8 a.m. every day. Bro, I just got to be real with myself. Like, there is so much more to my life than that. Like, all I have to do is just sit there and understand, like, I don't need to be there at 5 a.m. I can still show up at 8 p.m. and get the progress done. I think that's kind of where the disconnect is like, I don't have to do it in the exact moment that it should be done or the exact way that it should be done. I just have to do it properly, like get the job done. And it's just like a big reflection moment right now. I'm not happy with how it's going. Kind of like struggling a bit, like to trust my own analysis. And it stings, bro. It stings when you're watching your setups move in your direction and you're not in that trade. Like, oh man. And the worst part is like, it really is just because of me. Like, there is no external factor that I could blame on this. And I guess I don't really mean like the worst is in it's bad. Like, the worst is that I am my own enemy, but also the beauty in it is that I am my own enemy, because this means that if I can fix my shit, nobody else is going to stop me from achieving that, right? Because it really is just me and my mindset right now, me and my beliefs, me and what I'm capable of doing. Like, there's nobody putting a gun to my head telling me you have to take this risk, you have to do this. I understand I put that own mental pressure on myself by like putting it publicly, but still, like, there's not a single person in the chat or who's watching this video or who's watching any of my videos who like is making me do any of that. So I just feel like this is kind of one of those things where I hope as traders you guys are able to relate to and understand that, like, yes, I've taken a huge loss right now, bro, but I know that it's just gonna take a little bit of work and it's not over. It's never over till it's over. A lot of people will get in this situation and be like, bro, let me just, whatever. I only have this much left in my account. Let me just try it. I've already lost so much, so what's one more loss? But like, one more loss is really like, bro, think of it like family members. Like, you know what I mean? If you have 5 family members and you lost 4 of them, do you want to lose that last one? Absolutely not, bro. You should protect it. You should be sacred. This should make you appreciate it even more. This should make you like treat it even greater, you know? A lot of people only remember things when it's too late. And it's not too late yet. It's still alive. The account's still alive. And I'm not even like truly tripping on my account. Yes, obviously I'm upset over it, but like, I think there's just always going to be 2 ways to look at things. There's the bright side and the downside. And right now I'm really focused, or trying to focus, on the bright side. I'm not going to say I am focused, because at the end of the day, I'm human. I am human at the end of the day. And I do have emotions. Stuff does get to me. Like, external factors will get to me, bro. And I'm just making sure that in this moment, I do what I can to make sure that whatever has affected me in the past doesn't become a repeated behavior. Because if you take a loss, that's totally fine. But if you keep taking the same loss over and over and over again, making the same mistake that you should be avoiding, that is 100% like just you being stupid. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, I'm doing this to publicly like reflect on myself and hopefully help somebody else resonate with themselves, because there is so much upside to this. Like, I have to sit back and like truly think about my goals. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm thinking about my goals. Obviously, I want to hit 100K this week, but the end goal is $1 million on this account. So just because 100K doesn't happen this week doesn't mean that it won't happen ever. Doesn't mean that I won't reach the goal. And that's how I feel like people should approach their trading accounts. Is just because you didn't reach the short-term goal, don't take yourself away from the long-term goal. It's just a detour, bro. Like, I'm so confident that God is putting me on this and making me suffer these losses, because at least maybe this message is going to help somebody else make some more money. And I know, okay, I lost 70K this week. There's an opportunity for me to learn from these lessons and turn that 70K into 700K one day. And it sucks. Like, man, like, I cannot stress how much this sucks, but I'm also like trying to just see that bright side and kind of continue towards building. Even if I have to build a little slower, I'm trying to regain that trust. It's a little hard right now, I'm gonna be real. Every time I see the chart, it's making me like frustrated. I'm seeing it, I'm like, fuck, I should be in this trade. I should be up X amount. I know I'm thinking of it like that. And I don't even want to say like I shouldn't be thinking of it like that, but I think that that just has to be the lesson of like, don't let regret be your thing on your trading account. Allow yourself to like live to see another day. Right now, yeah, I stopped before everything was gone. The majority of it is gone. I stopped before everything is gone. And I mean, time will tell how it goes. Time is the greatest architect of reality, and it's going to be the only thing that's truly going to show the skill set, the mental capacity I have, the emotional capacity I have, the trading capacity that I have, and allow me to either build and break through this like wall that I'm at right now and make it to the other side, or crumble. And I know like the only day that I will truly fail is the day that I completely give up. I'm not going to stop this. Like, I know if I blow everything, it is going to be because I truly kept trying. And if I blow everything, I'm going to go get more eggs. Like Kobe Bryant said, you know, a lot of people are like, don't put your eggs in one basket. Bro, you can always go get more eggs. And that's the way that like I'm starting to think about it right now. It's like, maybe that's just what I needed. I needed to understand like, I can always go get more eggs. But just because you can go get more eggs doesn't mean that you get careless with your eggs. And so like now I think I just have to apply a little bit more care to, you know, to my skill set. A little bit more respect to the game, because I wasn't respecting the game the way that it should be respected. And we'll see how it goes. And for any of you guys who are like struggling and trading, who haven't had that breakthrough, who haven't made it to that other side, like, this is your sign. This is your sign that it's not over until it's over. It's not over until you give up. And guys, I have my free Telegram. I have my new page, aliahmed.trades on Instagram, where I document every single bit of the journey. I'm like doing this because honestly, it helps me. I feel more accountable. I feel like I'm more locked in, but I also understand that it helps other people in the same realm. Like, this message might reach one other person, and that one other person might relay that message to 2 other people, and those 2 other people spread it to 10 other people. And that might be the way that we create like this wave of just insane profitability in the space. But if you guys enjoy this, it's just a raw talk of me speaking. Make sure you guys join the free Telegram. Link is in the description. Make sure you guys follow the Instagram. Link is in the description. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like this video, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one.